Welcome to North Carolina Wine TV. I'm your co-host, Kip Bodner.
And I'm your other co-host, Jeff Cohen, and we're here drinking North Carolina wine.
We're drinking Triangle wine.
North Carolina Triangle wine.
North Carolina Triangle. We are drinking, I believe we were just talking about, Jeff, the only commercially produced wine that is grown in the Triangle area of North Carolina.
That's true. This is Eno River White from our friend Max at Grove Winery. And the grapes in this bottle of wine were grown in Durham County.
Northern Durham County, right?
The Eno River Vineyard in northern Durham County. And I actually met the wine grower, a man named Jim Ward.
So the vineyard owner,
yes,
is named Jim Ward.
Yeah.
Very cool. And 9 different varietals in this wine. Very non-traditional hybrids, a lot of which I don't think I've ever had before. So should be a really unique experience trying this wine.
And it's actually field blended.
So that means that they put the grapes together in a truck, different grapes together in a truck, and then they go and make the wine instead of keeping all the grapes separate and then blending the different wines after they've been fermented to get the kind of final blend. $13.
Yep.
$13 price point.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get right into it. I'm excited to try a wine from the Triangle area. Kind of a light gold, medium color happening.
I'm smelling mud.
It is a dirty white wine.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, there's mud and like straw. Like, you know, in the spring when it's rainy and you're trying to plant grass seed and it's like wet dirt and straw and everything, it's very much, it's a very earthy white wine.
Would you call that terroir?
No, I would call it terroir.
And I'd call it mud.
I mean, it's really earthy. Like, I'm getting a little mushroom action. I mean, just different types of earthy scents. Not getting a lot of fruit.
No.
I'm gonna give it one really big spin. Slightly tropical. Getting just some slightly tropical fruit, maybe like a touch of kiwi, you know, something that's kind of sweet, citrusy, but not, you know, like an orange or a lemon or something that's happening there.
Yeah, after a lot of swirling, it is starting to bring some of that up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so a little tropical, kind of Viognier-esque on the nose a little bit. I'm gonna let's try. First thing I have to say is that the finish on this thing is like a laser beam.
Yeah, it goes away like at the mid palate.
Well, but it's very focused. Like it's very focused. Like it's a very dry wine. I think, you know, we've had a couple wines from Grove in the past, and this is very much in style with the way that wines from Grove Winery are made. The finish is a little short on this.
Yeah,
but it's very balanced. It's very nice.
And what kind of flavors are you getting? Because this tastes very flat to me.
There's not a lot of fruit there.
Yeah.
A distinct kind of Band-Aid taste is the predominant flavor for me. Again, earthy again is how I would describe it.
It is definitely earthy.
It lacks a little initial acidity. As I'm trying it and keep giving it a try, I'm getting a little bit of apple. I'm getting some of that tropical fruit, like a little kiwi, a little pineapple. But those flavors aren't playing the dominant role. It's still that muskiness, that earthiness that's playing the dominant role.
And I almost feel like this is a wine that probably needs some spicy food to bring some of that out.
I think something like that would be spot on with this. This is a wine that, because of its earthiness, I think could do well with food. On its own, it falls a little flat.
Right.
It's, you know, it's very well made. No heat, no oak. I mean, good. Probably like a 2-bottle rating wine or so for me without food, maybe 2.5. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, I think I'm in that same place, 2.5. Probably 2.5 because it is very well made.
It's so well made, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean, it's like it's tight. It's balanced. It finishes real clean. There's no
Right.
a lot of wines we've had recently in recent episodes have felt kind of clunky, finished kind of awkward, and this is just so clean that I want to definitely recognize that. Okay, I'm cool. Let's go with the 2.5.
Okay.
Again, if you're looking to try a very different style of white wine from others, a very dry, non-fruity white wine, I would recommend giving this maybe a go.
But dry in a different way.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like not dry from a feeling in your mouth standpoint, but dry from a
tannic dry.
That's right, but dry from a flavor standpoint.
It's a very savory.
Yeah.
Very savory white wine is probably the best way I could put it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Jeff, I like this. This was a fun episode. Let's close it out.
Here's to the Old North State.